Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka A-Drive.
I want a belt!
Bringing you guys another episode of the Pokemon Extreme Randomizer Cage Lock Throwdown Showdown with Shady Penguin. What's
Hello
going
guys,
on?
I'm back. He didn't kick me out of his house yet. This is amazing.
I did not. No, you're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're back for another episode. If you guys didn't see the last one, it was on Mr. Penguin's channel. So go check it out. And don't forget, Plus members get early access. So if you guys are an ADriveLive.com Plus member, a ShadyPenguin.com Plus member, y'all get the Plus access. As a
Oh my gosh.
kicks off this.
Look at that. That
I like
Spinda
it.
is so good.
It's what is it? Connect 4? Is that a Connect 4 Spinda?
Oh, no, Twister.
Twister.
It's a Twister, and it's
Twister.
Dizzy.
Twister
That's
Connect 4.
so good.
Yeah,
Okay.
Connect 4 Spinda. So anyway, you guys can be Plus members to get access to that. This keeper with the 0
I know, it doesn't have slow start, so it's
doesn't
just gonna
have
be
slow start.
ridiculously I'm trying to burn it. A crit? That's a crit?
That was a crit
Thank
and a burn,
the
but he's guts.
Lord. No, you shut your mouth. Why would you say that? He's not guts.
We're both confused. But yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying the series. We've been having a blast, and we're gonna keep it going. We got a
Yeah.
question of the day today, though. Who is your favorite evil team? You're
Yes.
first.
Okay, I feel like I'm basic, and I wanna say Rocket, but I don't wanna say Rocket. I honestly don't. I feel like my favorite evil team might actually. There's no way. I think it's Team Aqua. I think
You have Psycho Cut now on your little bird. I just realized that.
I know. I want to start setting Bird out, but I'm glad I didn't yet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Team Aqua. I'm gonna say Team Aqua is my favorite.
I like it. I
Yeah.
like it. I'm gonna say Team Skull. I thought they were super goofy.
Okay, yeah.
And I thought it was so funny that Guzman just hoarded the Z crystals.
Yeah.
That was like a really cool plot line. Sun and Moon, I feel like gets hate, and it shouldn't. I feel like it was solid.
Yeah, I think the problem in hindsight with Sun and Moon is that Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon did it better. Like honestly.
Oh
like,
yeah,
it
yeah.
was-
Well, that's what I mean. When I say Sun and Moon, I just mean
Yes. So like because of that, because there was a game that went ahead and did it so much better, people throw out all of 7th gen and just say, or was that 8th gen? 7th gen. Just 7th gen. Just get rid of it. It's gone. And I think also the hour and a half, 2 hour tutorial in the beginning did not help. Like, so many people pick that game up and put it down because of that. It was tough.
Yeah, it definitely was.
But once you get through that, honestly, I like Z Crystal. Oh wait, who's learning Headbutt? My boy. Okay.
That's good, yeah,
I need a
that's
physical
good.
move. All right.
Speaking of growth, like look at this little chair.
Oh, I
Pretty
didn't
sick.
see that. I was looking at my screen for once. Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah, I zoomed up ahead a little bit here to take on some of these Team Galactic runs, and we got a lot to throw down. We've got to work our way through the Galactic building, which could be kind of tough because we've seen some of these boss battles and not been any joke.
Yep.
Then we're gonna work our way through Eterna Forest, and don't forget there's a cage match looming, and this one is a 2v2 cage match. So things are gonna get even crazier. Love this light leap. Things are gonna get even crazier as we proceed. So
Definitely makes me nervous because your Goro is a Gore champion, and I see you working on this moth.
I'm working on a little bit of
Don't-
everything.
Okay. That's true. You are
Working on a little bit of everything.
Goro's 19.
I don't
What
know
a
how.
world.
I don't know how. My dude is big flexing right now.
Dude, insane. Should we? All right, hold on. Before either of us get one, how do we feel about the item Lucky Egg?
I think it's fair game.
Okay, fair game.
But you need held items.
I know, but I mean, that's true. All right, it's fair game.
Oh,
I
I
like
like
that.
Snover.
That's not
I
fair.
think if you have held items and you want to throw a lucky egg on, I feel like that's fair game.
Okay,
personally.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm down a clown. Let's get it.
Get rid of Astonish.
Yeah, you never
I
know.
do think Duskull would have beaten Mime in the last cage match if I had sent it in. I had Shadow Sneak. I think it would
Yeah,
have two-shot.
I think it would have 2-shot. Yeah.
I thought about it. I lost sleep over that, and then it all changed.
Yeah, that's so crazy. Oh, so crazy. I think I still have one more grunt to face.
Yes, and we should set Honey immediately because the only way to get an encounter here is with the Honey Tree.
Yep.
So by setting that Honey now, it puts us in a good spot to later... to later on get an encounter here. I think this is probably the only place where Honey matters, so...
Yeah, I think so too. And we'll note when it's 6 hours, right?
6 hours.
6 hours, easy.
And you can check via the map.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So we're gonna... That's like 5 episodes from now.
Yeah.
Probably. 4.5, 5 episodes.
I think I have to start making some tough decisions, guys, because now that levels matter, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you don't want someone falling too far behind.
I don't know if I can sit on Pokemon for much longer.
That's actually intense. You're starting to think that you might want to sack somebody off. huh?
Yeah, because like they matter so much. And I mean, we're getting more encounters, right? But
I
look,
need a moonstone. I just realized that.
yeah, you'd have to find a moonstone, which you could.
You just bring up a really good point, though. Like, do I really want this Huntail sitting in the PC right now?
I know. That's why I'm nervous.
That's a really good point. But is it worth me throwing Amon away right now just to clear a spot? Like, I think that my team right now has a lot of potential.
Yes. You have to decide if you want potential or you want.
For now, I'm gonna keep what I have. But
I think for me, there's nothing.
what was your abilities on some of those? I don't think we ever saw.
Cubone actually got to check. Cubone has Slush Rush.
Okay.
It's cute. We had Innards out. That's right. Innards out.
Okay.
And then Poison Point.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Stake out. Doubles damage dealt to the target's replacement.
That's good.
That's actually really good.
That's really good.
With a fake out Mach Punch user, I feel like. I don't know. I can't make any switches yet. They're too. The fact that those are level 4s is just too low for me.
And
right
after
now.
cage matches, you know, there could always be swaps because, you know,
Yeah.
one of us is gonna come out on top of Charizard.
Oh!
Yeah, it's horns, dude.
Oh, wow!
Oh my, I'm a little nervous actually.
I really like that. Nah, you're fine. Look at your levels, bro.
Yeah, we're good level wise. We should be able to beat most things. Watch him Solar Beam me or something.
Dude,
scratch, please.
I love that blue dragon. Did it have
That's
an
sick.
ability proc at all?
It
Up
did
front?
not.
Okay.
It did not. So
I would love it if the blue Charizard had snow warning. That would have been so cool.
that would have been.
Summon.
Can't really take advantage of it though.
No, yeah, true.
It'd be sick to get. You have. Oh, I'm excited for this
Asshole.
one. I think it's a little different.
It is different, right?
It's a little bit different. I think. Someone's fired.
Every episode, you get fired. You get fired. Honestly, I kind of like the mix-up. I think that's actually a pretty cool idea too. Is like having a game where it's not every single Pokemon.
I mean, it's been like 95%
Yes,
so far, right?
exactly, yeah.
Another Deoxys.
Ooh,
What is
yeah.
this Team Galactic?
Dude.
Charizard and Deoxys.
This is exactly why we didn't want to just auto skip through the HQ to the boss battle, because even these grunts, look at them. They got
This
some
is
dope
good
Pokemon.
XP right here. Like,
Yeah.
This is very good XP. It makes me like not want to skip trainers at all.
Yep. Yeah.
Because this XP is so valuable.
Yeah, and you hope for the early trainers right now to have legendaries, honestly, because they're low
Yeah.
level, but they're experienced. No, I'm not forgetting Earth Power for bulk up. Nope, that's not happening. Nope.
I'm waiting for the shady mistake where he
It's gonna
fast
happen.
clicks through something.
Yep.
And
That's the shady special. I mean, granted, they happen a little less now since my Radical Red days, because I
there's no speed up, right?
there's no speed up. I slept on the couch for so long that I value not making mistakes anymore in games. So this is fine. Oh, okay.
Jump low.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm gonna
nice.
just ball her out and stay in and chatter.
I think that's fine. Another. Oh, they're just Absol team. The Team Galactic is Absols.
I feel like that's different.
Do you think so?
I do. I feel like maybe it's the lighting. In the
Okay,
room.
your job is saved. Whoever did this one, you're fine. You're good.
Well,
Maybe.
we'll have to verify. I think it's slightly different. I think it's slightly different.
Yeah, I think it does look a little different, but it's just weird. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Nice burn there.
Yeah,
This
solid
is such
burn.
good XP. Like, and I will talk to the XP
that.
thing. You might see that we're like pretty high level, and the reason why that happens a lot on randomizers, because we're running into like legendaries, things like that, which gives so, as Shady just said, gives so much more XP.
Yep.
So it's like, it's almost hard to not get over leveled at
Yeah.
this stage of the game. Like, it's kind of gonna happen. So, all right. I'm taking on the boss. I'm a little nervous about this boss. I'm not gonna
Ooh.
lie.
Okay.
Just because the boss battles we've had have been very legit so far.
Mm-hmm. That is true. They've been
That's a
kind of
good
tough.
move. This little guy's coming. He's coming along.
Let's go.
I mean, why are you keeping Lear?
Yeah. Well, sometimes, man. Listen. I don't sleep on stat changes when it's a versus. Whenever there's.
Boom.
Because you don't know. Oh my gosh, that thing is actually
Actually, really cool.
like the top part is perfect. It looks. Oh, look at this. Look at these white eggs.
this
These
is
are
a
just-
serious battle, actually. This thing's like not a joke.
This Gloom.
Yeah, it's level 15. I mean,
Okay. All right.
like
Yeah.
a
That's
serious
as
level
serious as gets. Yeah.
for now. Yeah. I
Straight
mean,
up.
Goro's 20. But like, that's the thing.
But it's a psychic type. Oh no, it's not.
Is U-turn blue?
Ooh. Does it have? I think it. Wait,
It has Mars's moves like the Zubat. I don't know.
No, but the Zubat I don't think has.
Perugly. Oh, she still has Perugly.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Is it gonna fake out?
It should. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
so
a battle.
this is a little bit harder than the normal battle would be.
Yes. So maybe it's like the gym leaders, how the gym leaders have a little bit of a buff.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like
I'm
Captain
curious if you have the same fight.
Commander Mars Plus. Yeah,
You
blue.
do, okay.
Okay. So yeah, so boss battles are going to be just a little tougher than the usual, which is kind of nice. Instead of being completely random. Oh, okay. I'm gonna lava plume this thing.
I have a feeling these boss battles are gonna get really hard
Yeah.
later on.
Yep. I think so.
Like, I would not be surprised if we face Cyrus later and he's just like, here's my Arceus.
Yep. Oh my gosh, I'll love that. That's why, even though, whoa, that's a lot of damage.
Give me all that healing.
I always forget I'm not a fire type.
You're not a fire type.
I want to be a fire type.
You want to be a fire type, but
so
you're not
badly,
a fire type.
So badly.
Whoa, Manny, level 16.
I actually don't know what I'm gonna do about the Perugly now that my midnight is. Actually, Perugly's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna burn this thing. Okay, what is Goro gonna do against a? I guess you
I gotta
knock
switch.
off.
No, I gotta switch.
You gotta switch. You should get stay
I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Oh yeah, true. True.
I was gonna Reptar and Peck, Choice Banded Peck.
That's tough.
That's because my moves are not very good right now, but
Yeah.
we have Choice Banded Peck, so that's the thing. Oh, he hits a Supersonic, because what are we doing?
Crit fake out. Okay.
You gotta be fine here, though. It's
Scratch
got
it. It
scratch.
doesn't have slash. I know if they had slash like platinum, it would be over.
I can't wait for when, like, the Radical, or not Radical, the Renegade Platinum comes out for this.
Oh my gosh. That's gonna be so good.
Tell me how this glue is, like, actually a problem.
You probably combine that with a texture mod, honestly. Oh, you have a berry too, you fat cat! Come on.
Oh, I'm not even two-shotting with this. Astonish.
I actually go down to a crit here, so I have to do something.
I'm just YOLOing right now with Reptar. I'm gonna get a high roll.
not. Oh.
I'm not gonna high roll. Miss.
Okay. More confusion.
I gotta
happening.
switch. I can't be messing around right now.
I have to switch into lavender and hope that I can eat some
love
scratches.
that thing.
It's this is such a good texture, straight up. I don't think a headbutt will just take you out. I don't got to worry about scoring. Although it is superior. It's always the worst play, unless they're holding a berry. It's always the worst play to not spore.
Oh yeah, you gotta spore.
So I should have spored, but it's fine.
And let's throw this out there. There's no sleep clause.
Okay, yes. Yeah,
like,
okay.
there's
in
none of
cage
that.
matches, there's no sleep. Oh yeah, because we're not playing with evasive claws or anything like
Yeah,
that.
oh,
Like
yeah,
we're allowed to smoke.
everything's fair game.
We're allowed to smoke screen. I remember.
When my
So-
boy Illumax hits that moody evasion boost.
Yes, it's GG. It's just
over.
GG. Actually, I have the lock on TM, so if I start, I might have to plan for that. I just got 5K from her thanks to the amulet coin.
Oh my God, you're in the infinite money glitch right now.
I'm literally.
That's gonna be so advantageous.
Yeah,
Have
because
that.
I'm going to right now. My shop has 1 vitamin. My goal is to just get enough money where I can
Oh my
actually
God.
vitamin up
Don't say
and get some good
out loud.
EVs. I'm gonna let you know my plans because I need something because your Goro's just destruction. Goro, my loaded core.
The
Who would have
fact that
guessed?
he's brave nature too, like as if he's not gonna be strong enough.
Yep.
So we actually get a new encounter here on the route north.
Oh yeah.
205.
I know,
Which we
I
could
just-
fish for. We could get a random encounter. Yeah, let's heal real quick.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys in a second. All right, let's get that encounter, man.
All right, let's see what we can get on 205. Obviously, we got Valley Windworks down there, and my encounter is just a beautiful.
I think I got a legendary.
No.
Yeah!
Gosh!
Oh man, it's gonna be too good, dude. I gotta catch it though.
My life.
It's gonna explode.
I don't think I'm not positive, but I think level 9 is when it gets exploded. I'm not positive, so it might explode.
I feel like it's gonna explode.
Actually, so early on in 3rd gen, it definitely starts with explosion. I know that from a let's play.
I'm just gonna go Dawn, and I'm gonna Nightshade it because it's not gonna KO.
Oh yeah, and you have
It's guaranteed damage, and if he explodes, then I lose him. But at least I don't lose my own Pokemon.
Yep.
This
Wind.
thing might actually be. It's Black Ice, dude. This is Black
It's
Ice.
actually Black Ice. That's so cool.
Oh
my
dude,
gosh.
this is such a good one.
All right,
There's no. It definitely has more than 17 HP, right?
Yes, for
Yeah,
sure.
100%.
All right,
Has
Jigglypuff.
Bulldoze too?
Oh my gosh.
Bulldoze Icy Wind slowing everything down.
I don't like this.
If he has a busted ability, this thing might actually be insane.
How do you? I find a Jigglypuff and you find this. You have to catch it though. You have to catch it.
I have to catch it, which is gonna be tough. I'm not like I may not catch this.
Yeah.
This may be a while.
This
That's
Magcargo
very
is
cool.
so cool.
I didn't even. It didn't. He has Charge Beam.
Ooh.
It didn't even shake though, dude. Like I don't know how I'm gonna weaken this thing enough.
You're pretty safe on that front. Okay.
I think there's no way Powder Snow kills. There's just no way.
I don't think so.
I don't think there's any way this kills.
Totodile?
Oh, we're good.
Ooh, a black
Yo, that's sick.
That's so
That's
cool.
sick. All right, I'm gonna be a while just Powder Snowing this thing down. Because I gotta get it into range where I actually stand a chance to catch it, because this is gonna, I may burn every Pokeball I have on this thing.
Oh, and it's worth it.
Dude, this is gonna be hard.
Yeah, this is a full send.
This is gonna be hard. Why don't we cut until I catch it, I guess,
Okay.
or I don't
Or
catch
you
it.
run out of balls. Oh! And you used all your Ultra Balls, right?
No, I still had some. I caught that in a Pokeball.
Gosh, dude.
Yep.
Put that away.
Yep.
That's insanity, man. All right, what are you killing on your team? Because let's be honest.
Oh my!
Like,
I have to, right?
Let's literally be honest.
I have to.
Yeah.
I gotta see its ability.
True.
I feel like there's a chance this thing is about to have a crazy ability. My gut is telling me this is about to be.
I think it's
the
gonna.
thing.
I think it's gonna be Power Spot. I think it's gonna be the worst ability in the world. Fight Metal.
That's sad.
This Chinchou's incredible. Sorry,
That's sad.
Regis is the focus. It's fine.
I have to put this on my team.
Yeah, you literally. Yeah, 100% you have to. There's no question. You have to put it on your team.
All right, for now it's going to the box, and then I'm gonna deliberate here in a second as I put my Cage Lock Championship belt down that I am the holder of. And I'm gonna head to the Pokemon Center and do some deliberating. So, what we're deliberating at this point is for me to put Regis on my team, something needs to fade on my team, or I need to kill something off my team to make this work.
Yeah.
And this is a big risk, but now that the levels matter,
Yes.
having this thing on my team now is very important. Ooh, that's tough. That is tough. I have to add it.
You have to, look at this thing.
I have to.
How would you not? I mean,
So to me, it's either
Yeah.
it's Womani or Dawn. And Reptar becomes a ground type. Mamoswine is really good. I think I'm actually gonna get rid of Dawn.
I will not say anything until you make your decision, sir.
All right, I'm gonna get rid of Womani.
Okay.
So that is my sacrifice. That my logic and my decision-making process. Rest in peace, Womani. I'm so sorry. I had to do it. My logic is this: while it does have plenty of evolutions, and I would be able to ultimately get to a Mamoswine through hard scales and things like that, the reality of it is I tend to prefer bulk on playthroughs like this. I think that bulk prevails, and what better bulkier Pokemon than Dusclops?
Yeah.
If I can get that, and it's an ice type, right? So like I'm doubling down on ice type. So. And I have a ground type potential as well. So that's my thought. It's rough. That was a rough decision. But
I
that's the
agree. I agree with all of that though, because I also think having a ghost type is really, really good for like a playthrough. You don't know when you're actually gonna run into like a Mon that screams explosion, right? You run into an Electrode later on in the game. It's like let me just go into my ghost type, and it's a bulky ghost type, so you have no fear of anything that Pokemon's gonna do. I think it's the right play.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah. Now, I have to look at its moveset and things like that, but as long as it learns Will-O-Wisp and Hex or something,
Yep.
like we can make that thing work, and we should be in pretty good shape. So,
Gargling over here. There we go. Yeah, I think that's fine.
ooh, look at that Slowking, dude. That's
I
hype.
like that, but I can't hit you. My poor penguin.
Oh, I love your penguin.
I am. My penguin's so good. I need to start killing Ledge. I need to start. Oh!
Dude. How the tides change so fast.
Oh my gosh.
I just got one shot double-edged by a Delcatty.
Now it was a crit.
It was a crit,
It was a crit,
but even so,
but I'm still surprised.
this thing must have an ability.
It has to have adaptability or something, or like huge power, because. Okay, you're good. That was about to be the most, honestly, the most horrifying thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my god, that's a big deal.
Especially because you literally just killed something.
I just killed
Oh,
something.
what an episode!
I just killed something.
Wow. Nutty.
Well, I have another water type,
Yep, true.
not Milotic.
Not a bulk type. Now you have an offensive water type. Wow.
That is really rough. And this was one of my bonus Pokemon. It had TMs.
Yeah.
And
Yup.
all of a sudden, things go real fast in this playthrough, guys.
They literally go fast, like Sonic speed. Insane.
Wow.
Speaking of which, I have a fighting type in on a psychic type, so we're gonna not do
I
that.
can't believe that. I gotta go heal. I can't believe.
I can't believe that just one shot out of my low tick. Like, that is insane power. I wish that we could know what ability that is. I want to know.
I feel like it had to have been adaptability. Dude.
Yeah.
Or maybe like guerrilla tactics. Right? Like something like that where its first attack gets boosted.
Yeah.
Because even with a crit, dude, I'm not convinced that KOs.
I don't
Not
think
with
so.
Delcatty's attacks.
Yeah. Now with Delcat, and we saw what the play rough did, right? Super effective play rough, so we know it's not huge power. I think guerrilla tactics could be the play, or adaptability. It's definitely not huge power.
Wow, that is a big deal. And now I feel like I'm almost like gonna lean back on Goro.
Oh, like just in general, just like
Yeah, just get back on his back for a little bit to catch up because my mons are like pretty low level now. I have 2 mons under 10. So like you see how all of a sudden things can turn around really quickly, people.
Honestly, keeping your mons alive. Oh, it's so weird because you want.
Oh, here's an Articuno.
Oh, casual.
Ooh,
I like that. Like the green eyes, Super Saiyan eyes. Is there anything else I can?
That actually changes like everything. Because now I'm in a situation where so much of my team is so underleveled.
Yeah.
Which puts me at a massive disadvantage for our next cage match.
Yes.
Because Pokemon on my team died. So now I have to play catch up, right, with these Pokemon.
Yeah.
And, you know, I can obviously switch train and do some priority like that, but I just need to run into like a trainer with 2 Blissey's or something.
Yes. Also.
Oh, here's another Deoxys.
Oh, casual. Nice.
I feel like this thing is gonna Psycho Boost my face in. I'm just gonna switch.
The only thing, it's weird because you want to get better Pokemon, better BSTs on your team as soon as possible. But because the longer a Pokemon stays alive, the higher level it's going to be. It like makes the middle cage matches, like so cage match 3, 4, 5, it's going to be really interesting. Like cage match 1, like 2, you still have 2 strong Pokemon, right? But once we're at like 3, and if I keep Pokemon alive, hypothetically, which is the opposite of what Shady Penguin does, but if I do, it's gonna be really interesting to see the level differences.
I can't believe that just happened. I am a little upset.
Dude,
a little caught off guard.
Water types. I honestly, you better take care of that Huntail, because you have the Mantine gone, can't catch.
I know.
Milotic.
Oh, I like that red whale.
Ooh, that is nice.
Yeah, that's. Oh, I just feel like I made a mistake. This thing super has rollout.
Okay. Growlithe, he's fine.
He super has rollout though.
Yeah, he does. Look at how round he is.
Yeah, I'm switching.
Okay, I want to see the Lantern.
Actually, I feel like I can. Do I YOLO?
Okay. I like the Chinchou a little bit more. Have more orange, but it's great.
We switching.
Easy.
Oh, I'm still. It's just the fact that I legit just removed a mod from my team, which I really told myself I was gonna try not to do that, right? Like,
yeah.
But it was a Regice.
Yes, you have to. Absolutely have to.
And now I'm sitting here like, really? Like that's what happens the next battle. Oh. It's Womani's ancestor. Womani had like a side thing with that Delcat or something.
100%.
And
ooh, that's nice.
I think a Beautifly takes the cake on this one for me, but what am I doing to kill this thing? I feel like now I'm like a 3 Pokemon party right now.
You are technically a 3 Pokemon party. Yep. Yeah.
Like we're kind of struggling a little bit.
And just remember, like, you get to decide who you're using, right? And if you run into a Pokemon that counters your 3 mains, it's gonna be tough. Like, I doubt there's one Pokemon that counters them, but I guess if we sit here and reel, we could figure one out. But you're fine. You got levels on those.
Yeah, we got levels right now. I really need a Moonstone somehow.
Yes, that would be.
I need a randomized Mart to give me a Moonstone because Nidoking would be absurd. Like that would be a kind of a game changer. Very strong Mon, good moves. A lot of opportunities there.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Hopefully these other guys catch up quickly because just the way the XP works and a lot of trainers. So we've got a lot of trainers up ahead. It's gonna be a lot of trainers, but it'll be good levels. We got another encounter coming up in Eterna. Let's talk about that.
Ooh, yes. Okay, how are we gonna handle double?
The Eterna encounter is a double.
Yep.
Which I think we should be able to pick one of the 2.
Okay.
And that's the benefit. Actually, I don't think we should have to pick. I think you just get into the double battle and whatever happens, happens.
Okay.
You don't have to declare or anything. You just, whatever happens, happens.
The other option.
Because Cheryl could knock something out.
Cheryl could
and then you just say, you know what, I'm going to take the other.
Well, and you can't throw a Pokeball until one of the Pokemon's knocked out, right?
Correct.
Okay. I mean, I'm down to do it like that. That's fine. It'll be more exciting. I was going to say, or we don't get our encounter until after she leaves.
I like the double.
Yeah.
I like the double. Yep. You get twice the chance of getting something spicy.
Yeah.
Then you could fail, right? Like you try to get one thing and then Cheryl knocks it out or whatever, right? So
I respect it. I do. I'm tired. Rest a while. Thank you. All right. So then why don't we should I go get my encounter and talk to Cheryl now? What should we do? Should I can hang out for a little bit? We can cut to when we're good to go.
Yeah, let me just catch up. I'm gonna beat these couple trainers and we'll meet you guys in the front of Eterna.
Well. Here we are.
Here we are. It's
Inside
time.
of Eterna Forest.
2 encounters, twice the chance of something dope.
Yeah. Twice the chance of pain as well, because you can think you're getting something and then you don't. But I'm a pessimist, so let's just think about the positives.
Let's see what we got here. I'm hoping my Cheryl has something good.
True.
Because that could make this forest very challenging if she has like a bad mon.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got. I am in love with the Yanma.
Wow. Darkrai for you! Wow.
Okay.
There's so much happening on my screen right now. The tentacle is amazing!
There's a lot happening on my screen right now.
Okay, alright.
I feel like I'm gonna knock out the Shroomish and then try to catch the Yanma. I gotta go for the Yanma.
I think you have to go for the Yanma. I do agree with that. I think that I am in a sad state of affairs. Because Machoke can never be a Machamp. Unless you trade me.
well, I
Listen,
mean,
new cage lock token idea. It's you get a trade cage lock token. You redeem it and you get to trade your mod. What are your thoughts?
I think that's fair.
You think that's fair?
That's fair.
I'm never gonna use Pidgey. Well, Pidgey's more fun. I'm not gonna go for Machoke. Wow, that easy? Did you what?
I use a netball.
Yeah, but did you even kill a Pokemon? What happened?
And yeah, I knocked out the other one.
Okay,
Good.
all right,
Good.
that's fair. That's fair.
I love it. Let's get it. Sparks is here.
Okay, Sparks the Yanma. Oh my gosh, that Pidgey almost went down. Okay, it's fine. I really love Tentacool. I want to see Tentacruel so bad now.
Run away.
Okay, I mean,
Which,
but
it's
it'll
gonna
evolve. It'll evolve.
Well,
It evolves with Ancient Power, right?
yeah, I'm trying to think if you need to hard scale or if it learns it on level up. I think it learns it on
I think it's a
up.
level up. I think so.
We got the, if you want a Leafeon later on.
Nice.
And then we just got a slew of double battles now, I think.
And you have a you have a Darkrai, which is amazing. I love this Pidgey. I'm naming it Blue Jay.
Yeah, having a Darkrai right now feels really solid.
Yeah, you're gonna melt every trainer.
I got a lot of luck, which is good because I can get through this forest without too many hiccups, and you know, fingers crossed, obviously. Let's see what these guys: Blast Brianna and Bugcatcher Jack, Plusle and Delibird.
Oh my gosh, you're getting. Well, actually, I mean that's kind of when you see Mons like that, it's kind of bad.
It's bad because you don't get a lot of XP.
Exactly. Oh sure, now we see an Espeon. That's fine.
That would have been sick.
Oh my gosh, a Psychic type would have been.
So you got.
I caught the Pidgey. I named it Blue Jay, and it didn't. It had Flower Veil or Aroma Veil.
I just want you to know that the first time the Delibird present on me, it healed me. So that's a sign of things to come.
Yes, that's definitely a sign. That's. Ah, my poor bird. My bird will do something. It has huge power. It's fine. It'll
do something eventually.
Eventually, it'll do something like get KO'd. But I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. I've never gotten.
It healed me twice.
Ooh.
I like it. I like this thing.
Very good.
Articuno.
Okay, Articuno right there. There's that pink purple. And then yeah, Cheryl has a Tentacool. Does Cheryl have more Pokemon? I can't remember.
Delta Stream Articuno.
Yep. But it's not. I don't think it's programmed into the game. So
Yeah, that's why we saw that earlier at some point, right?
Yep. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna Lava Plume Articuno. Lava Plume. Oh yeah, I'm gonna Lava Plume Tentacool. I don't care. I'll Lava Plume away.
Yeah. What do you care?
What do I
Cheryl
care?
goes
Cheryl
down?
with I get extra experience, you know. Actually, Tentacool.
That would be sick.
I know. Yeah, because then you could farm your Darkrai.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just over here bopping the Darkrai. Yeah. Should be in good shape. They have 3 Pokemon on the left side, I think.
Okay.
So, by the way, Black Eyes did pick up Ancient Power while I was training earlier.
Oh.
So I've got Charge Beam, Ancient Power, Icy Winds.
Ugh.
That's a good set of moves at this stage of the game.
Really good set of moves. My goodness.
Pupitar.
I'm gonna Plume again, and I should knock out the board.
I don't even know what type Pupitar is.
I
think it's Darkrai carries.
It's Ground Rock.
Darkrai doesn't carry. He just quick attacks the entire time.
Genius Darkrai. Patters! What are you doing? Oh, dude, I didn't get to comment on the Darkrai. I love the Darkrai. I think it's great. I would have liked, honestly, if the blue was red, just because, I mean, it always has red.
Yeah. The blue's kind of dope.
The blue is dope. It's blue fire.
Even if it was just like black and then with the blue.
Yeah. Yep.
Slowpoke.
Okay. Oh, the tail. That's great.
I dig it.
Okay, Barney. I haven't used Barney in a single battle. Oh my gosh, there's so many Pokemon over here. I've used Barney in a single battle, but I'm hoping that late game Barney is clutch. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like
he's coming
Salamence.
out.
I feel like Salamence is really good, but then now you have a Regice.
I have a Regice. Which, you know,
Yeah,
it's a thing.
it is a thing.
Very bulky. Very
Extremely
good.
bulky.
Huge pickup for me. So,
Dude, I know it's gonna be later today, essentially, or like early tomorrow, but when we get to the 6v6 cage match, that's so insane because you're bringing your 6 mons you've been working with, and one of them is gone.
One of
Someone
them is
is
gone.
absolutely losing. Oh my gosh. I'm getting...
and if you can't keep that match close, the other team is gonna get a lot of tokens.
Yep, yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
What do we got?
Typhlosion,
Ooh.
Hitmonchan.
The icy.
I gotta switch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not risking this. I think the play is just always Goro.
I don't think you can go wrong. Unless there's a Mewtwo sitting on the board, you go Goro. Is there like a flying fire? A Moltres would give you a little bit of trouble if it had good moves.
Rock Punch into Darkrai. I think we're okay. And Typhlosion Ember. Just don't burn me.
Nice. Clean.
Should be good. Oh, you're over here facing a little Bonsai.
Yes, I'm not. Yeah, this was your last battle is me now.
Did you not accept Mimic?
Oh no.
Oh no! Tell me you got it at 18, and which is when I think he gets it, and you skipped it. Wow.
I already pulled a Shady and I didn't even realize it.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
So, guys, the way you evolve Bonsly and Mime Jr. is with the move Mimic, if I'm not mistaken, and Shady just ignored Mimic when he tried to learn it, and therefore his Bonsly cannot evolve until he goes and gets a hard scale in Pastoria. This might be the end of little Bonsly.
I'm literally going right now.
He's just gone.
He's just gone. It's not even.
He's just
Bond,
gone.
it's totally not your fault. You did your best. I'm the worst. And I might as well.
Yeah, what do you grab the Chan, level 4 Chan, right?
I think so, but I'm trying to. Do we go level 4 Chan? It does have a really good ability and fake out Mach Punch.
And I think it might learn the punches by level up too, like the elemental ones.
Yeah.
Which would be nuts.
I'm also almost just like, I'm just gonna play with 5 for now and just let fate decide what my next Pokemon is.
That's a bold strategy.
I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna let fate be my keeper. There was no reason to get rid of Bonsly in that way, but I was just so upset with myself that I felt like it was important for me at that moment to say goodbye.
Okay.
Look at that Flygon.
That's amazing. By the way, my Darkrai conveniently has Runaway,
Wow.
which is very, very thoughtful.
Dude. Oh! I want
That would have been
that.
that would have been something. Oh, one thing we didn't mention at any point, I'm gonna mention it now since we're doing double encounters. If we find a shiny, that's a bonus encounter for
That's
that person.
fine.
You
Yeah.
you automatically get to catch the shiny.
Sure. Shiny Claws.
Shiny Closet.
Easy. Yeah, I'm down with that. Whenever I'm not doing a hardcore Nuzlocke, I do Shiny Claws as well because it's more about the fun of the adventure. And if the adventure decides to spit a shiny at you, you open up. It's
Tingler,
great.
Togepi, Shinx.
Oh,
Leafeon.
that's the color of the Shinx in the overworld. It was like a green blue.
Togepi has Drought,
Nice.
and Licky Tongue has Drizzle.
Oh, the counter.
This Darkrai has been very disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Yeah.
he quick attacks and confuse rays. That's all he's doing for me.
I feel like I knew that, honestly. I feel like at some point in a Let's Play, I caught a Darkrai early on, and it was bad. It was bad till like 56.
Dark Void, right?
Yep. Yeah. Which is fine. It's fine. Cheryl's only here for a couple more minutes.
Yeah, and then we say goodbye to Cheryl and work our way to the Eterna City, which is where the next dude, this is gonna be a crazy cage match. Like it really is gonna get nuts.
I'm not excited. I'm not gonna lie. I have zero excitement. I don't think. I think Goro's just too large of a man. And
Goro is a large
ooh,
man.
I like that Aerodactyl. I like that a lot. Although
That is actually dope.
I don't want to stay in on it though, if I'm honest. Actually, I'll stay
He's
in.
only 11.
Yeah, I just can't do much to it. Like Ancient Powers, I always think Rock resists Rock. It does not resist Rock. I can Ancient Power it.
One thing I was thinking about earlier is when we get to Veilstone, it's a little bit ahead, but we have all those TMs that are going to be
yeah.
randomized. It's going to change everything, right?
Yes, that 100%. That's after Gym 3. Badge 4 and 5 are back. Oh no, it's
No,
Gym
it's
3
after
and 4.
Gym 2, yeah.
Wow, that's not that far off. That's like 2 episodes, 3 episodes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's
That's really
even.
not that bad.
You know, wait, are we getting another encounter before that gym?
So we have an encounter before Eterna. Then we have our underground encounter. Then we have the route next to Eterna.
Okay.
So we have 3 more encounters before Eterna.
Okay.
Or before the gym.
Before the gym.
If we wanted to do all 3, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So-
I mean, I feel like we should probably because.
Oh, 100% we do it. We need to know our options.
Yes, exactly.
We need to know our options because you might want to sack for a token.
Yep.
You know, there's definitely want the options.
We haven't even got. I feel like those strats of like sacking box mons for tokens is gonna come in like
Huge at the end.
yes,
for sure.
huge at the end. Huge.
All right, Cheryl. Well, thank you so much for your assistance in getting through the forest. You were so wonderful.
Fantastic. Your tentacle looked great. Did nothing. It was awesome.
Thanks for the dark rhino. So this is actually Route 205. So we were a little bit mistaken on this. So I think what we'll do is before we wrap this episode, let's just beat up these fishermen real quick.
Yeah.
We'll show you guys if anything cool happens, but otherwise we're just gonna destroy their souls, and then I think that'll be good. All right, so we're just battling some of these trainers, and we stumble across this Regirock, which is very epic.
That is so good.
Oh,
Louisville's nice too, but
I'm a little nervous. I'm actually I think
you
I
got a
just killed Goro.
24 Goro.
Dude, what do you think's better, the Regice or the Regirock? I think the Regirock is cooler.
I like that the Regi Ice, like, oh, it's black ice, but the patches of like gray, it looks so good.
That's so good, yeah. So we're just finishing up this trainer, and we'll see at the end of 205. Okay, well.
Oh my gosh, this
we
guy's
gotta-
stacked.
We gotta show the Moltres too. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this guy's got a Regirock and a Moltres, this fisherman. Just hanging out on the route.
Insane.
What's actually nuts is I still did 70%.
On a resisted hit. That's banded, baby.
That's banded.
Ooh. Okay.
I like the Claydol too.
Yeah, it's nice.
Banded low kick. See you later. That's a good one though.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah, that looks so good.
All right, so I'm exploring the town while Shady finishes up, and I was gonna scout
Ooh.
ahead for any important items, and I just got TM67, which is close combat.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's your TM luck is actually rigged. What house is that? I need to see what I get.
Second floor of the apartment building.
Oh my goodness, that's wild.
It may be worth me sacking a mod just to give close combat to Goro. What is switching into a close combat? Oh, I don't even have to. The gym badge gives us a bonus. I could just use
you
it
can
on
just
that.
wait. You can just wait.
I could just load up on that.
Oh my god.
I'm curious what you're gonna get.
Dude.
And then I want to check the mart, and then I think that's the episode for you
Yeah,
guys.
for sure.
Let's see what you got.
All right, TM67 is going to be
Hillbell.
I'm literally my TM luck is actual dog water. If I can say
All
that.
right, please get and after the gym there'll be upgraded mart too. We have to make sure we check that. But let's see what the mart has. See if there's anything good here. Seems the same.
Okay, yeah, I don't think it's changed.
Just gonna grab some Ultra Balls.
I do want to see you have 22k. I want to see how 20 I have. 38, so not that much more. 50% more. Makes sense. Yeah, exactly the
Skyplate,
same.
was that there the whole time?
Yep,
Skyplate?
yeah.
Nice. All right, well, I think that is the end of the episode. So thank you guys. This is my channel? Yeah?
Yeah.
My channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, you guys can head to TeamShiny.com to pick up some awesome Team Shiny merch and our Cage Lock merch to support the channels. And of course, if you guys go to adrivelive.com and shadypenguin.com, you guys have a chance to win a belt by joining as a free member, and then Plus members get access to the videos early. So enjoy that, and I'm your Cage Lock champion. So on the next episode, we're gonna be doing Gardenia, and then we'll see what happens. So we'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching. Like the video. Peace out.